Hello, Leo. This is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of November. I want to thank you guys so much for your support. I'm glad to be back. I appreciate you guys and love you guys very much. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, welcome, and I hope this reading helps you in some way. I hope that it provides some value to you and you're able to use the messages that can help you and that would benefit you. Okay, before we get started into your reading, Leo, I have an announcement to make. I created a Patreon channel, and I will be moving the mid-month love readings over to Patreon and adding some additional readings to it. So I have some surprises over there. The general readings will remain on my YouTube channel, but I am spreading out and moving the mid-month love over to Patreon. I will also be adding some life coaching tips on that channel. So I've got a few surprises, a few good things coming over there. And for those of you who are interested, I have only a few slots that are open for those of you who would like to see me on Patreon and come and visit every month and see what I have going on over there. But yeah, I'm doing that, and I hope to see some of you there. My Patreon link, you can find that below this video. It'll be somewhere near my my website, and that is summerintuition.com. Okay, so you can find the Patreon link there and check me out on Patreon as well. Okay, let's jump right into this, Leo. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I lay the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. We're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck, and you have the Hangman in the upright position, the Hangman in the upright position. This is the theme of what you may be encountering, what you may be experiencing this month, okay? Leo, this month you may be hung up about something that's going on in your life, or that will be going on in your life. You may be hung up, not know what to do, so you're taking a pause for the cause until you're able to get some clarity on what road you need to take, what decision you need to make, what you need to do about a situation. You may also be feeling a little bit vulnerable at this moment during the month of November. So we're going to see how this plays into your reading. Hangman. Okay, all right. In the near past, by the way, I'm using a new deck of cards that I started working with, and this is my first time using them, so we're going to go through these together, so bear with me and be patient. So far so good. I like the cards, and it just provides a new energy to what I've been doing before, and it just does something a little extra. These cards are more modern, dealing with modern everyday life, okay, and how we know it. You have the Chariot in the upright position in the near past. Right here, you have, this is you. This is what, you know, how you're feeling, what you're thinking, okay? You have the Seven of Swords, and that's deception in this deck. Seven of Swords in from the traditional tarot deck. This is how you're thinking, how you're feeling about a situation that's taking place right here and right now in your current situation. You have the Queen of Swords, which would be the Mother of Air, and you have Ace of Water, which would be the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Water, is covering the Mother of Air, okay? And these are your thoughts and emotions about this situation. Over here in your near future, you have what is considered the Eight of Wands. And it is 8 of fire, swiftness. In the total outcome, you have Father of Water. This would be the King of Cups. And I'm using a new deck too. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me because I've always wanted to get this deck. But I decided, well, you know, why not? Let's try something new, okay? It is from my color deck, color therapy. And you have Rainbow. Rainbow is number 1. You have Rainbow. And we're going to get into this a little bit later, and I'm going to see how it flows into the energy of your reading, okay? All right. In the near past, you made some sort of movement, okay? Some sort of movement to prevail, some sort of movement away from a situation or towards a situation. You wanted to make some sort of movement into victory. The Chariot is about fast movement. It is about triumph. It is about aligning the things in your life to make these changes, creating synergy and getting things to work synergistically so that you can prevail and move forward, aligning everything that you need to align to get it to go. And it's usually a horse, okay? Horses, a horse or a horse and carriage, horses. Sometimes, it's a chariot. It depends on the deck, but I think traditionally is it a chariot. This is a tank. This tank that's moving in this particular card, and I'm looking at it because I want to, when I do these cards, I can see I'm going to be doing a lot of, like using of my intuition and matching the tradition up with the current. And for me, this tank symbolizes this fast movement, this movement forward, this progression, with a bit of needing to protect yourself, shield yourself while you're making these moves. There's a bit of like isolation. Maybe you were moving alone, feeling like you needed to progress through something, through some sort of battlefield alone. And although this is a tank, it's not necessarily a war that's going on within this tank, but it's like a shield of armor. It was like you built this fortress. It's like you got into this tank, you built this fortress, this shield around you, to protect you from any outside elements, from harm, just in case. It's not like a battle, but it feels like just in case, like, okay, I need to move forward, but I need to protect myself. I need to shield myself in case somebody's coming at me. I need to be prepared. I need to think ahead. I need this preparation. I have to arm myself in case anything goes down while I'm making these moves. And that's what this feels like. This card, this is not about war though. But perhaps your perception of past experiences that you've gone through, and you want to protect yourself against it. You want to use precautionary measures moving forward. That's what this feels like to me. I hope I just made sense, Leo. But I'm picking up. Gosh, I love this deck. I just love it. It just gives me a whole new perception of, you know, the traditional meanings of these cards. You know, helps me see them another way. It helps me to see and use my intuition in another way. Okay. That's what I'm getting for this. Some of you may have been dealing with the Cancer as well. There's been maybe an influence of some sort of a Cancer in your life. And Cancers are generally very protective. They can, you know, go into their shell real quick when they feel like somebody's trying to attack them. They get defensive real fast. And in fact, a lot of times Cancers are defensive most of the time. So that's how they're able to get back into their shell quickly while moving around. It's a very defensive energy. Okay. Nevertheless, fast movement forward. Now, here in the current position right here, this is you. You have the Seven of Swords in the traditional tarot deck. It's about someone lying, someone deceiving, okay? Someone even stealing. It can be about someone trying to get out of a situation by any means necessary. Trying to get out of a situation without people, you know, sneak around to get out of a situation. Being secretive about it, about the movements. It can also be self-sabotage. The games that you play with yourself inside your mind about a situation, especially when you're on the defensive. In this particular deck, there are two birds here. One bird sitting in a tree, one bird actually sitting in a nest, and the other bird coming to feed. It's like the mama bird is coming to feed the baby bird that is in the nest. The little, you know, chirpy chick. What do you call little baby birds? Is it a chick? Some little cute, you know, little cute baby bird inside the nest. But in this particular deck, the mother thinks that is her baby inside the nest, but in fact it's not. This is another bird. This is another type of bird. And this type of bird, this bird here, got inside the nest, took someone else's nest, because this bird, you know, wants what this mother is giving. Okay, this bird wants to try to, how should I say it? This bird is playing a trick on the mama bird. This bird here has learned how to manipulate and fool the mama bird into being something that it's not. Somehow this baby bird, this other bird, got inside the nest. And the game is working. This bird here is actually bigger than the mama bird. It's bigger, it's more mature, it looks bigger here. But because this is her nesting ground, she thinks that that's her baby. She's been tricked. Either you or someone around you has pretended to be something that they're not, to get something that they want. This is what I'm picking up here. And maybe you had to pretend to be something that you're not to get out of a situation as part of your protection. Is this something that you did, Leo? Did someone do this to you? Pretend to be something or someone that they're not to get what they want? Wore a false mask to gain something? And this is how you feel about this situation. This is what you're thinking and feeling about this situation. You've got the Mother of Air, which is the Queen of Swords, and the Ace of Cups, or the Ace of Water here. This Mother of Air may be pregnant. She may be pregnant. She may be conceived. Well, not, you wouldn't, well, she may be pregnant. Let's just say pregnant. I won't say conceiving right at the very moment that I'm doing this reading, because you wouldn't know right then, right here, right now, watching this. You wouldn't be conceiving at this moment if you're watching this. But anyway, I'm being a little silly. Don't mind me. Anyway, she may be pregnant. This Queen of Swords may be pregnant here. You may be pregnant, but you may feel like this is not something I can pull off. This is not something I can do right now. Do I have to pretend that this is something that I want? When in actuality, I really don't. The Queen of Swords is very sharp thinking. She's very quick-witted, sharp thinking, very, very logical, no nonsense kind of woman. But she, or you, or someone around you, has a gift of something, a new opportunity that's coming in right here and right now, or within this month. A new opportunity. The aces are new beginnings. To experience some love, some joy of something in her life. But she's thinking logically about it. She may even be battling between the emotions and the logic of this new thing that's coming into her life. Maybe you or she is fooling herself. Are you playing mind games with yourself about this situation? Are you pretending that whatever this cup means, this Ace of Water means, is something that you really want? Are you going along with this because this is something that somebody else wants for you? Leo, is this somebody other than you? And you feel like this person is deceiving you. You feel like this person is fake. This person is not real. With the love that they offer, or whatever this Ace of Cups energy is, Ace of Water. Do you feel like you want to reject this Ace of Cups, but you don't know how to do it? Are you honest with yourself? Do you feel like this is something you need to turn down, but you're like, I'm supposed to accept this. I'm not supposed to turn this down. This is not what I really want, but this is how I really feel. I don't feel like, this is not really something I want. Some of you have water in your chart, or you have air in your chart, or you're dealing with the water or air sign. Some of you are going through these changes because we're leaving, the North Node is leaving Leo and going into Cancer, where Leo, the North Node, the energy that was in Leo for like a year and a half was about taking action. It was about doing, it was about creating, it was about building and accomplishing, focusing all of that fire energy into manifestation, into making things happen. This water energy that's going into Cancer within a couple of days, I think it's like November 6th or something like that. It is about using your intuition. It is about self-care. It is about really dealing with your emotions. It is also about finding out what your true purpose is in this lifetime, and how you can use how you can use your talents and your true purpose, your life purpose into society, how you can, use that for the higher good of yourself and others. Self-love, self-care, and to do the same for others. So this might be why there's like water here. You're moving away from your energy, because this is like the only energy that I see so far that is of fire. And I'm a Leo. You may be going through another phase in your life where you're questioning where you will be. For the past year and a half, I'll be honest, I'm a Leo. I've been doing, accomplishing, getting things done, making things happen. Right now, you may be thinking more and feeling more instead of just doing. You may be slowing your energy down a little bit. You may be slowing down. And shifting your perspective, shifting your movements. And I'm going to clarify some of these, because we want to delve in a little deeper and see what's going on here, why you're feeling this way. Over here in the near future, you have the Eight of Wands, swiftness, swift movement. Traditionally, in a traditional tarot deck, the Eight of Wands is about fast communication, fast, fiery communication, back and forth, and it goes both ways, and in the upright position. It's very positive energy going away. There's no blockage in communication. There's no blockage in intent, going both ways. It's a really good card. And a lot of times it's pertaining to love. It pertains to the things that brings us passion. And this particular card, you've got these race cars moving fast, old-fashioned race cars. I love this card. Fast movement. Not only is this about fast movement and passion, it is about fast thought. It is about the precision of your actions, the way you take action and do things. It's like fire mixed with air, because you have to think, you have to calculate each and every move you make on this fast track here, on this racetrack. Not only are you moving fast, you have to think fast. You have to be agile and flexible. So something is coming up where you will be communicating quickly, or someone will be communicating with you. Someone's going to take action, and that action is going to be supported by their thought and by the need to achieve as well. This is also about achievement. Getting ahead, getting out in front. Very positive energy. I like this. What will you be moving towards quickly? What will be coming up fast? This looks good though. Something's coming fast. Maybe some sort of opportunity, some sort of something where you need to communicate and really get yourself out there. This can be career oriented. Get your thoughts, get your ideas, get your projects off the ground quickly. Think as fast as you move. Okay, I like it. Over here you have the Father of Water and the total outcome. Either someone is coming into your life or this person is a part of this. Maybe this Father of Water is the one that's making the offer, and the Mother of Air has to decide. And this may be you thinking with your head, but there's a part of you that doesn't trust, because maybe you've been hurt before, and you're concerned that this Father of Water that's coming, this King of Cups, is coming and not who you want him to be, or, well, I shouldn't say not who you want him to be or her, but there's like a distrust here. You're not certain. There's a lot of uncertainty here. And I feel like this swiftness in communication, thought and movement, passion, I feel like this is something that's taking place between the two of you, Leo. This King of Cups in the upright position, very mild-mannered. He knows what he wants. He's very calm, cool, and collected with his emotions. Very emotionally mature, loving, kind, giving. This is a good energy. But you have to be receptive and kind of let your guard down a little bit. There may be a lot of passion between you and this Father of Water here. The two of you may be, so driven in your, by your emotions and your thought. And you may need to slow down just a little bit. Your mind and emotions may be racing, And that may be something that you have to contend with moving up. Let's clarify a few of these cards. Let's go with deception. Spirit, why is the deception card 7 of Swords here? And this came up. These cards are pre-shuffled, by the way. Spirit, give me one more card. This one popped up. 5 of Wands. Okay, now there's some fire energy, more fire energy here. The Fool in reverse and the 5 of Wands in the upright position. The Fool card is an Aries card. And with the Fool, this person, either you or whoever's around you, I'll say maybe it's you, You didn't take a leap of faith, or you're not taking a leap of faith. You feel like you may be kind of pessimistic about a situation. You may not be thinking the most positive about your movements, about something that's going on with you. You may feel like, what's the use? I don't think that this is going to happen, or I'm going to get what I need from this situation over here. You may be feeling doubtful. This may be self-sabotage, like I was saying, about this situation. You may be analyzing too hard about this Ace of Water that's here. You may be looking at it the wrong way, which is why the Hangman is here, because you need a little time out to look at it from another perspective. So you may not be taking this leap of faith, which is why you're battling with change internally. And you may be self-sabotaging yourself, tricking yourself into something that's not real, or that you think is not real. And it feels like, I'm going to tell you what it feels like. It feels and sounds like no, I don't think this is real. This can't possibly be happening for me. This sort of thing happens for everybody else but me. I'm single, I'm divorced, I'm widowed, because a lot of times that's who, that's who she is. I'm a career woman. I've been doing it all by myself for so long. I'm a single mother. This, a new child coming in, a new love. No, this isn't, why should I try it again? I tried in the past, why should I try this again? That's what this feels like. I feel like, God is playing a trick on me, or the universe is playing some sort of trick on me. This is not real. No, I don't know. I don't know if I should accept this. So you still got, you think you're in your head too much about this situation. You're thinking too hard about it. And you may be contemplating that there will be some sort of battle, You may have some anxiety, some fear that some sort of battle is going to erupt. Harsh negotiation. Some sort of battle. And it can be with you, from within, or with somebody else. You feel like it's going to cause trouble if you do this. Accept this Ace of Water, whatever that means to you. But you want to know something, Leo? I'm going to tell you this. I'm a Leo. We want what we want. When we want it. We want it to be, we set our sights on something. We put a lot of energy into it. We make a lot of movement towards it. And we kind of want what we want. A lot of us have had some really tough blows, some major disappointments, and they've been back to back, but especially before the North Node moved into Leo. We've been, we're going through some tough times. But for those of you who are being hard on yourself, lighten up on yourself a little bit. Don't feel like, woe is me, don't feel like this can't happen for me, this is not real, I can't get pregnant, I haven't gotten an engagement, you know, I've had failed relationships, I can't get the kind of career that I want and love, I can't make the kind of money that would bring me fulfillment, you know, where I can really do some of the things I want in my career or with my business, you know. Don't play this mind game with yourself, Leo. And don't let anybody else play mind games with you and try to make you believe that you can't have what you want. This is what I'm feeling with this. I'm feeling like there's been a certain level of disappointment. Go for what you want, Leo. You can do it. You can do it. Go for what you want. Seriously. Spirit, tell us a little bit more about the Mother of Air. Why is the Queen of Swords here? You're going through a change. You're going through changes with the 5 here. It's like you don't want to take this leap of faith because you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight. You don't want to battle. Your defenses are up. You know. Moon in reverse. Some sort of secret coming out. Maybe getting over depression. Needing to get over depression. This is like Pisces and Scorpio energy. The moon here. Dealing with your emotions. The Hierophant is here, the Taurus. 5, another change taking place. You may be afraid of commitment. You may be afraid that someone doesn't want to commit to you, or you may be afraid of commitment to them. And you may feel like, okay, you need to come out of this fear, or in order to accept this, you may need to come out of this fear and yeah, accept this. It looks good. The moon in reverse that's coming out of that phase. And this is why the Ace of Water's here. You've got some sort of commitment coming to you, but you need to come out of this. And some of you, you're in a situation that was maybe secret. Maybe you were in some sort of secret relationship. Maybe you were in a relationship with someone, maybe, you know, and it was secret. This person may have been committed to someone or something else. But the secret is, you know, the secret is coming out about this relationship, and it's probably ending. And that's why the Ace of Water's here. There's an ending here, there's change here taking place, and the Ace of Water's here, and you feel reluctant. If the moon were in the upright position, I would say you're reluctant because this commitment to a Taurus or Pisces, Scorpio, someone, you know, or just anybody, this commitment, this person is lying about being married. This person is trying to deceive you about being married while coming to you, offering you a couple or pregnancy or whatever this is. But the moon is in reverse. Their secret is coming out. Maybe you found out about it and you were kind of reluctant about some sort of truth, but this person is coming out of it. Either your truth is coming out or their truth is coming out about this person. And this person wants to say, either you or this person may want to say, hey, wait a minute. You're demanding the truth. She's about truth. You're demanding the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth, give it to you straight. Because I want to be with you. I want this thing to work. Maybe you knew a part of the truth and not the whole truth, and this person is giving you the whole truth. Now everything is coming out in the open. That's if this is a relationship for some of you. You can apply it to however it works in your life. You may be involved with an air sign, someone who's an air sign, and they may have been, involved with you or another fire sign, or even a water sign. It just depends on what this story means to you. But some truth is coming out, and I feel like you're the one that's demanding the truth. This is what you want. And it's coming out. It looks like this person wants to change too. Wants to make a commitment with you, Leo. That's what this feels like. But this battle over here is more internal because of the situation over here. It's like you don't feel 100% with this. You're on guard. But you have a good outcome. There's going to be open communication, swift, open, honest communication, okay? Some maneuvering around the situation, whatever situation that you're going through, Leo. There's going to be some maneuvering on both parts with whatever this means to you, okay? Swiftness, precision, decisions, being proactive. Very interesting. This is good though. This is good. I like this. It may sound a little odd to you, but I like this, Leo, because in order for you to really move forward and get what you want in your life, to make things happen, whatever bumps and bruises and hiccups we go through in life, whenever we run into a snag and things are not perfect in the way that we want them to be, we have to kind of work through these things. We have to have good, honest communication. Everybody has to lay the cards out on the table so that you can move forward, so that you can progress forward. Because I feel like this person over here is the one making an offer to you. And this is the energy that you're in right now, that mental energy, along with your passionate, fiery energy. This is mental and fire. And I feel like the two of you are going to come together. I can feel it happening. You have the Hierophant here. There's commitment here. You have to come clean about your fears, about or things that have happened in the past. Somebody's going to come clean here, okay? And it's like you're in the process. And somebody's coming clean over here. 1, 2, 3 major arcanas right here lined up in the bottom. Major arcana here, major arcana here. Fool in reverse, moon in reverse. Don't go against the grain, Leo. Hear this person out. Or if you're the one that needs to be heard, go ahead and speak your truth about how you feel about a situation. Yes, I like it. I like it, Leo. I like it. I like this. And with the rainbow, you have connect to spirit and and nature. Rainbow. For me, the rainbow means, and connect to spirit and nature. This means not only pray or meditate or go into your higher self about a situation, because you will be using a lot of intuition this month. You will be thinking a lot more. You will be more introspective this month, more in your emotions and in your thoughts this month. You need to connect through spirit by spending some time on the outside, really adding some nature to the element of everything that's going on here. And that's the one thing that's missing from this equation, is the element of raw nature, the tangible elements. Okay, that's the thing that's missing. You may be too into your emotions this month, or too into your mind, too into spirit and your passions. And you may need to come down and kind of ground a little bit. Make this connection between earth and heaven as you connect with spirit. There needs to be some balance between the both, so that your mind and your emotions won't be all over the place. And that's not just for you, because I think a lot of people will be going through some of these adjustments from this fiery energy that we've been in to the more watery energy. You know, you may need a little time to adjust to it, especially Leos, because now we're toning it down. We're toning down that energy and going into a new energy. I want to peek back here just a little bit. Oops, that doesn't go there. Judgment. Look at this. 9 of earth. 9 of earth. That's the 9 of pentacles, gain. And the hangman. You need to ground. You need to ground. You need to connect to, put some earth energy, add some earth energy to the element of whatever you're going through. Start focusing more on achieving, on what you stand to gain from situations in a good way. Look at face yourself in the mirror. Face yourself in the mirror and try to judge situations with honesty to create the change that you need and to get the second chances that you need in life. But you got to come with some honesty. You got to be able to face yourself in the mirror. Toss out whatever energy, whatever hasn't worked for you in the past. Your thoughts, your feelings, your beliefs about situations, your beliefs, thoughts, and feelings about yourself, about other people, they need to kind of be tossed to the side. And if you want to start over new, then you got to come clean and be 100% honest with yourself. And when you do that, then you'll stand to gain. And you won't have to be the hangman in reverse. You got success here. Look at this. All right. This is good. This is a good reading. You just gotta kind of work with your emotions a little bit, your emotions and thoughts. Get that honesty out in the open. Good things are coming for you, Leo. They're coming for you in the month of November. You've got some success, some happiness coming for you. But try to think more positive. Try to be more positive about it. This is not the deck I wanted to use. I wanted to use this one. Yeah, you got to think more positive. I see good things happening. There's going to be some happiness, some commitment. Somebody's going to want to commit. But you got to be open. You know, you can't go into it with your guard up. Try to open up a little bit more. Be a little more receptive to the goodness that's coming in. Try to forgive and forget and deal, if that's what it takes to get what you want, to get the happiness that you want. Ask for forgiveness if you've done this to someone else, so that you can start over. Maybe a baby coming for somebody. Ring, engagement. Blessings. You got blessings coming to you, Leo. You got some blessings coming. Bless your heart. Yes. Look at this. I can't make this up. Look at the energies. Look at that. And see how they match? You got a blessing. You're connected. You're getting some wishes fulfilled in November, Leo. You've probably been praying a lot. You've been maybe impatient. Some of you have been impatient. Some of you have been a little pessimistic, and you need to be more optimistic and look towards spirit while staying here on the ground, while grounding. This is something you want to do. You've been praying for some breakthroughs, wishing for some breakthroughs to come in. And it says here, count your blessing. A grateful heart attracts more joy, love, and prosperity. Look at what you've accomplished already. Be grateful for what you've accomplished already, for the goodness that has come into your life already. You've got more good things coming. But you can't be afraid. Let me move the mouse out of the way. But you can't be afraid. You can't be pessimistic. You got to be, a little more optimistic. You also have to, with the blue here, don't let depression get you down. This is a message for somebody. Somebody's depressed. The moon here. You want to come out of this. Somebody's depressed. You may be going through a blue mood. This month going into the holidays, this is a season where there's like seasonal depression that a lot of people go through. Do some things to uplift yourself. Connect with and be with family and friends if you can during the holiday seasons. And don't let depression get you down. Don't let the mood of the Cancer energy is, for many of you, it's not an energy that you're used to. You're really fiery. And I know that because I'm Leo. And a lot of times when winter comes, we don't get as much sun as we used to. The sun is not as hot. It's not as bright. It's not summertime. We're ruled by the sun. So we're going to go through these things. We're going to go through our blue moods, our seasonal depression. Because most of us want that sun all the time. We want it to be sunny every day. Even if we don't go out in the sun, we at least want to look out the window and see it. Many of us don't like too much rain and you know, rain and clouds unless we have a lot of water in our charts. Or air or something like that. But we thrive on the sun. So try not to sink too deep into that blue energy, that you know, feeling blue this month and through the winter. Some of you need to maybe calm yourself a little more with blue. Wear something blue, something a little more calming, to kind of soothe your nerves a little bit. Some of you need to do that. Have some blue around you. Some of you need to speak how you feel. You need to speak your mind and not just feel it and keep it on the inside. You need to speak up and exercise the throat chakra. That throat chakra energy, speaking your mind, speaking your peace, speaking your thoughts, speaking your emotions. You need somebody around you needs to know this. Somebody around you need to step up. For those of you, especially for those of you with careers, you need to step up sharpen your communication. Make it clear if you're dealing with other people, especially if you're doing consulting or life coaching work. Some of you will be going into work where you're using your mind and your spirit a lot. Some of you have spiritual based businesses and you need to tap into that. Tap into your intuition, into your spirit, and convey your messages. Come from a place of authenticity and clear communication. Through listening a lot, and speaking truth, speaking clarity. And this is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm picking up for you, okay? Helping others. Some of you need to be motivational and helping others become the best that they can be through their own endeavors and through your work, through your consultation. Spoken from a place of truth with empathy and compassion. Okay? And of course your fiery, passionate energy so that they can feel it and they can believe in themselves just as you believe in them. And that is for those of you who are doing some sort of business where you're helping others. This is what I'm picking up. Okay? Leo, I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. Please give me some feedback. I'm not able to talk to everyone in the comments, but I do read all of the comments. I try to get to as many people as I can, and I do my best, but I can't, it's difficult to get to reach everyone and to talk to everyone in the comment sections, but I do read them, and I hope this reading somehow resonates with you and helps you in some way. Again, if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me through my website at summerintuition.com, and we can set up something just for you and only you, and to deal with your situation. Or if you'd like to follow me on Patreon, throughout the month, and get life coaching, get some life coaching tips that I will be posting on Patreon, and some other readings, especially the mid-month love readings. That's a lot of people like the mid-month love reading. You guys really blew up the mid-month love reading for October. Lord knows you did. You guys blew it up. But if that's something you like to do, and you see that this channel provide some sort of value in your life, follow me on to Patreon. You can come back here for the first of the month, the general readings. But if you'd like to see the rest, join me on Patreon. Slots are limited, membership is limited. It's not going to be as wide as YouTube, but it'll be a smaller group setting. But if you'd like to do that, come on over and join me. Find the link right underneath this video and check me out for November moving forward, okay? Also, don't forget to subscribe and give me the thumbs up before you leave this video, okay? Take it easy, Leo. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.